love your students and your country, it adds up to something special.
There are lessons you can teach by saying, and there are lessons you can teach by doing. For instance, Darren Tanis, Mr. Tanis to his students, is a math teacher and has been at Forest Hills Eastern for about 12 years. But far away from the realm of square roots and fractions, he's teaching his students something much more important, something about commitment, even if he doesn't see it that way.
No, I don't feel like I'm doing that much, really. I feel like I'm just trying to do my best to support them. I don't feel like I'm working any miracles, you know.
Mr. Tanis is a hit with his students, and we know because we asked them this week.
He's really personable and can connect with every kid in the room.
I struggle at math, so it's a little more difficult for me. I get frustrated easily, but he would always be there to help me get through it. So that's a little bit difficult, I guess, with him being gone.
You probably noticed the Army fatigues in Mr. Tanis' Zoom call. In a year that's taken away teachers' abilities to see their students face-to-face and only over video calls, Mr. Tanis has had even that robbed of him. Not long after the Capitol riots on January 6th, Mr. Tanis was deployed to Washington, D.C. as one of about 1,000 Michigan Guardsmen sent to help.
This mission that we're on now is one that I believe strongly in. I'm grateful to be down here to serve the D.C. police, to serve the people of D.C.
And honorable though it is, the 8-hour shifts leave very little time for Mr. Tanis to conduct his lessons. His class has a permanent replacement, but every week, Tanis, from his D.C. hotel room, uploads videos.
I believe you can check these in your calculator to some extent, if I do the inverse sign.
So his students can still learn from him.
What I'm trying to do is just trying to continue that normalcy for kids as much as possible.
Opening principle that says control the center.
Jessica Losser knows the terrain.
White goes here, black goes here, white goes here, black checkmates.
Her terrain is the chessboard.
Now it looks like I went twice before white went once.
She navigates each move without a clear look at every square.
I was born at 24 weeks gestation, so very premature.
Jessica had an early arrival, and as a result, suffered severe vision loss.
I am able to detect things visually, but of course maybe it's just a shape or a general sense of what the object is.
She began at age 7.
They say that every master was once a beginner.
Climbing the ranks.
My current rating is just around 1,800 of those points.
And has succeeded at the highest level.
I've won the past 3 years in a row. So I've played that event 7 times. I've taken third, second, and then the past 3 years in a row, first place.
A historic three-peat.
The first and only woman that's ever achieved that.
She's also honed her craft online.
You go too fast, you can't make the better moves, and you wind up, having to fight yourself, and it's kind of absurd.
She's at home in this 8x8 space.
I kind of wonder how folks do things with normal vision. I don't know what depth perception is. I've never seen depth. I can experience it this way.
Kansas City is home to a queen.
My legal move is to block there, and that once he hits it there, it's a mate.
Who uses her queen to knock down kings.
We're ending with a huge surprise.
As I was running by, I said, when I have a minute, I have a question I need to ask you.
It was like, I need to talk to you.
Okay, maybe. I said, how do you know this person?
It's good to know.